Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm out in the wilderness today, slightly snow covered. So it did snow last night, and it's continuing to snow off and on today. So I've been to this location before. The last time I was here, I did a bushcraft tarp shelter. So I think today I'm going to do something similar, but with a different tarp. My fire pit is just right off to the right of me here. I think the tree that I pitched my tarp to was one just over here, right next to the fire pit. So I'm gonna get everything out of the bag and get started. Okay, everybody, I got my shelter set up. I'm using the Wolfden Rhombus tarp today. For my sleep system, I have my GearDoctors Sleep pad, the Apollo Air, R value of 5.2. I have my North Face Blue Kazoo down sleeping bag. It's good for negative 18, so it's supposed to forecast it into negative 10 tonight, I think. Somewhere's in around that area. So I got that. Got my wool sweater in my GearDoctors pump sack for my pillow. If I need it later on tonight, I'll throw it on and I'll have it. So, I need some firewood. I do have my canister stove, but it doesn't really work all that well in the cold. So, just looking around, I do see some low softwood branches. I don't need a lot of firewood, just enough for fire for a few hours anyway, at least. So, but I had to put my gloves on. My hands are getting cold. My knees getting cold because it's in it. Well, it's on my ground sheet, but there's snow underneath. So, so yeah. So I got my saw right here. So I'm gonna trips around in the snow again. My feet are already cold, so I need a fire to warm them up. So, all right, it's time for some firewood collection. Okay, guys, I managed to find a little bit of firewood. I've just been going around walking through the woods, breaking branches off of pine and spruce trees. Let's say I did find a little bit. I found those two pieces right there. They're punky, but they'll burn for, I don't know, they'll burn for a little bit anyway. But I did manage to find one good piece of dense oak. It was off of one that I cut off before when I was up here, and it was just over there. So I left a piece about yay long, so I cut that off. That's gonna be my cooking, I guess. But hopefully I'll just load that on later on in the evening. But I gotta get processing this here up, clean up my fire pit, see what I got to work with and everything. So I did manage also to get some birch bark. I laid that in on my ground sheet right beside that piece of oak. I want to keep all that as dry as possible. So I do have to go around and find a little bit more smaller pieces just to get the fire initially started and whatnot. So I'm going to get this here processed up, sit that inside here for a little while, and then cut these big pieces up, I guess. So I'll get that done and I'll bring you back for that. Alright, I got a nice healthy stack of firewood here. The big one I might just use that for a log to sit on, so I don't have to sit in the snow. So that one I tossed here off to the side, I'm going to cut that in half later on and then throw it over the fire pit, which I still have to clean out yet. But I know where it is. I can see the imprint, the snow pile. It's lodged, and I've already stepped in it twice. So yeah, so I get my lose my balance here. Get my saw put away. I'll get my saw. Dang it! Oh, I'm gonna fall on my butt here. So as I was saying, I'll get my saw put away, so the blade don't rust up or nothing like that. I'll clean that off later on anyways. What I might do, I haven't had a coffee yet. I had one this morning before I left. So what I might do is kind of shut the camera off for a few minutes, make myself a coffee, probably make myself something because I'm starving. I've had no breakfast or no lunch, no nothing. It's been go, go, go. So I'm going to have probably a couple packs of oatmeal, apple and cinnamon oatmeal, have myself a coffee to go along with it, and then I'll bring you guys back when I go light the fire. Alright guys, I got my USB light bulb all hooked up, glowing. I got it turned down a little bit so it doesn't use so much power from my battery bank. My pant legs are frozen. So I'm going to have to sit by the fire for a little while, try to get them thawed out a little bit before I go to bed. I may end up taking my pants off before I go to bed, which I don't normally like doing, especially in the wintertime, but I do have long johns on, so that's fine. My feet are like blocks of ice. I do have dry socks. They are sitting right here in my sleeping bag somewhere. I put them in there earlier, but they are in there. So I got my other battery bank to charge up my phones. Well, yeah, to charge up that phone and to charge up this here phone, 'cause I'll be watching probably a couple movies on it later on tonight. So for supper, I don't really have much of anything. I got a lot of breakfast stuff. Like, I got oatmeal. Well, you see me eat 3 packs earlier. I brought 8. So, I like my oatmeal. When I eat it, I love it. I love it. I do have 5 more, so I'm going to eat that later on. Those 3 kind of didn't really stuff me, but they're holding me off, so I don't really need nothing big. I got some bacon I'm going to cook up later on tonight. While I'm watching my movie and have pig out on some bacon. I have about, what, 6 or 7 pieces of it. I might cook that up. I got an onion, a half an onion in there with it. And I got I think an orange pepper, but I'm just probably going to fry up the bacon and make up some oatmeal for later on before I go to bed. Because I'm not really hungry anymore after eating those 3 packages of oatmeal. So, but I'm going to go down, sit by the fire for a few more, well, for a little bit anyway. Kick back, relax. So I've been scouring the woods for some softwood branches again. I got a few more bigger pieces. That's about it. That's all I'm going to need for tonight anyway. It's hitting on about 6:30. So it's pretty dark out there. So, but like I say, I'm gonna go down and sit by the fire for a little while. Maybe make another coffee. I gotta melt some snow. I'm almost out of water. I got a little tiny bit left. Oh, I probably got enough in here for coffee. Look at that. Yeah, I do actually. I have some floaties in it. Come on, floaties. There we go. Floaties. So I got enough water in my kettle for another coffee, which I'm going to make here in a little bit. If it's not enough, I'm going to have to... I don't know where I'm going to find any snow. You guys tell me? I think there's some over there. But, yeah. I'm going to dance up by the fire, like I said. Kick back for a little while. Bring you guys back after a little bit. Alright guys, I've been sitting here next to the fire for quite some time, trying to dry out my pants a little bit. They're just soaked. And I mean soaked. They're soaked like up for halfway up my shin. So I'm trying to dry them out. I almost melted my shoe down here at the corner of the heel. Almost melted that. So I had to move that back. Had to sit with the fire pit just a little bit differently. Sit a little differently. But other than that, there we go. So yeah, I've just been trying to dry my pants out a little while. I had another coffee. That was good. That hit the spot. Probably gonna have another one here in a little bit before I go to bed. And then, but yeah. No, I'm sitting here. I'm enjoying myself, enjoying the quiet, enjoying the nice winter wonderland. So, starting to get a little sleepy. Holy cow. Ugh. Sorry. But yeah, my pants are steaming, which is a good sign. They're drying out slowly, but they're drying out. So hopefully they'll be dry enough when I go to bed. But we'll see. We'll see. But nope, I'm gonna sit here till the fire's almost burned out, and I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, it's pushing about 8 o'clock. Oh, excuse me again. The still got my light on. I got that turned down a little bit. So my phone's still charging. I gotta charge my video phone up, which is what I'm using right now. I charge that up. That's almost dead. So I charge that up for morning. But like I said, I'm gonna sit here by the fire for a little while, dry out my pants. Ooh, smoke. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, keep drying my pants out a little bit more, and I'll see you guys in the morning for coffee. Good night, guys. Alright guys, here's the situation. It's frigid cold out here. I get up this morning, put my shoes on, just like putting on 2 blocks of ice. My hands are just, they're so cold, they're numb. My gloves, well, they probably ain't gonna help much, but I'll put them on anyway. But my canister stove ran out of fuel last night, so that sucks. I can't light a fire. Oh, that was a workout. So I'm just gonna pack up and head out for my ride, because be here shortly. But I am sorry I didn't get no coffee this morning. So other than that, I had a great time. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm all packed up. Alright guys, I'm all packed up, I'm ready to go. I say, I did have a good night last night. Through the night, I got a little cold. It probably dipped down to about minus 15 last night, so I was a little chilly, but I pushed through it. I went to sleep. Didn't bother me after that. I did sleep on top of my jacket. I put my jacket underneath my sleeping bag on top of my sleep pad for a little added comfort, but other than that, it's a cold morning. My fingers are still numb, and my feet are like blocks of ice still. So I'm gonna strap on my pack. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. So till the next one, guys. Peace out.